Look at me in my eyes. Do I look scared? You will see. Clever words is what you've got, and with your smile that tricks my mind. Seconds fill with second thoughts. I'm running now. Your love shot me down, bang bang to the ground. This time I am hopelessly falling. I can't stop it now. Your love shot me down. Your love shot me down. Please just go. Leave my mind. I wanna breathe now. Let me be. Clever words is what you've got, and with your smile that tricks my mind. Seconds fill with second thoughts. I'm running now. Your love shot me down, bang bang to the ground. This time I am hopelessly falling. I can't stop it now. Your love shot me down. Your love shot me down. I wanna keep giving away my life. You keep giving away my love, giving away my pride, giving away my time. Oh, your love shot me down. Oh, your love shot me down. Your love shot me down. Your love shot me in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind your shadow while you tried to take the sun down. Hearts don't ever change to gold. Out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you'll have to fight for something, or you'll never learn to balance. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way. You're trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence of loneliness when you crash and burn. The devil, 'cause you think you'll live forever. Say you're never getting old. Out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you have to live for something, or in the end you will be nothing. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way. You're trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence of lonely love
I wanna give you what you like, everything you fantasize. For one moment with you, girl. I want all the lovey-dovey texts. You rent out with the lovey-dovey sex. With you, I want it all. Girl, you are a winner when I take you around the globe. From the summer to the winter, when I be around you, won't you give me a call? I wanna drive all night, wanna take your private jet to the sunny Maldives. Wanna make you smile, with you, I want it all. You got it, got it, got it all. Your body to your smile, want you to my own. And I just had to let you know. Come and bring it here, cause I want it all. I want it. You got it, got it all. And I just had to let you know. You got it, got it all. And I just had to let you know.
I was all alone before I met you. Heartbroken, all up in my chest, and had me thinking, damn, all I really needed was some glue. But then you came and caught my eye. One night stand to a 1 week ride, oh my. Now you got me thinking, damn, all I really need is you. Yeah, it's like we're jumping off a summertime thing to another month fling. That we cozy up in winter, give a fuck about the spring. Cause I really want it all, talking all the diamond rings. Hey, whether the weather be the November, December, kill it together. Have you higher than ever, a second best, so container. Spend it all on you, generous for the love and the tenderness. Swear to God, it's so effortless.
You
Like
got it, got it all. Your body to your smile, want you to my own. And I just had to let you know. Call me, bring it here, cause I want it all. I want it. You got it all. And I just had to let you know. You got it all. And I just had to let you know.
Queen on the throne, call you royalty. Me and you together, that's loyalty. House in the hills and we out chasing thrills. So you living like the woman you were born to be. I'ma never let you fall, I'ma never let you down. I'ma never miss a call, I'ma always lift you up. I'ma always give it more, cause you got it, got it, got it.